Vigil plays the harp with the wind ensemble at UNC. On December 5th, she remembers returning her harp to this room in Keenan Music Building around 9 p.m. before beginning her walk to her dorm alone. But near the old well, Vigil learns she isn't alone on the path.
Once I reached this point right here, I felt the arm come up behind me.
She says his hand hooks around her neck and he pushes her to the ground.
My head hits here, which kind of takes me out of it for a moment.
She says he continues to strangle her until she passes out.
I basically realized that I was going to die.
But a woman walking near Cameron Street sees the attack and calls 911. The man runs away, taking Vigil's purse on the ground. Vigil says the police came within 10 minutes, but she didn't receive an Alert Carolina until she was back at her dorm over an hour later.
I was like, that can't be me, because that's not what happened.
The alert said, quote, UNC police investigating report of strong arm robbery near Old Well, end quote.
It was strong arm robbery because he took my purse on his way out and because he didn't actually kill me.
Vigil says the man was wearing gloves and she believes it was a premeditated murder attempt.
There's a big difference between somebody's purse got stolen and somebody almost got murdered.
She says the Alert Carolina failed students that night, taking too long and misreporting the facts of her attack.
I would want to know if there was somebody walking around who could try to strangle me.
A UNC spokesperson told me that if 5 scooters were stolen, like the ones you see here, it would result in the same level of Alert Carolina classification as Rose Vigil's attack, a timely warning classification.
These are as prescribed by Clery legislation. And so that's federal legislation that determines exactly where these categories sit.
Young says a strong-armed robbery isn't the highest level of alert, so it might not be sent immediately.
A strong arm robbery where no weapon is shown. So it's not an imminent threat.
Alex Giblin is a freshman at UNC. She says the term strong-armed robbery confuses students.
Me and my friends, when we got the Alert Carolina message, we were kind of like, oh, what does that mean? Like, whatever.
She didn't learn the details of Vigil's attack until reading this article in the Daily Tar Heel in January. Today, she still wonders if the attacker was found.
That person could still be out there and we would have no idea.
Both Vigil and Giblin say Alert Carolina needs to give follow-ups on the alerts. Young says follow-up alerts depend on the case.
Every situation we look at is a new one.
Vigil says her attacker was never found, but the case is currently closed.
I worry every day that one of my female friends will be just walking home and getting attacked.
Vigil says she never walks alone at night after practice and always carries safety alarms. For Carolina Week in Chapel Hill, I'm Emily Wakeman.